Welcome back to the market forecast week 3 of August 2026. Before the market opened this week, there are few charts you absolutely need to see. If you are trading stocks, option or future this week, please watch this video until the end. We are breaking down everything you need to know about the market. We will cover future market, Nasdaq S&P 500, metals including gold and silver. Then we will analyzing some of the biggest companies in the market, including Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Meta, Broadcom, and AMD. I will show you the support and resistance level that I am watching. Most importantly, I will show you where are the buyers stepping in and where sellers are defending, and what makes me bullish or bearish going into this week. So let's start from Nasdaq. Nasdaq are heavily influenced by technology stocks. Companies like Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Google carries significantly weight here. Because of that, NQ is a Nasdaq future contract, tends to move faster than ES. This week, technology stocks showed good momentum throughout the week. If you look at the chart around 29,800 level, where buyers are stepping in and have a very good strong bullish candle and push the overall market upside towards 30,100. There are two important indicators here. The black line here represent that 200 moving average and this blue line represent 50 moving average. Currently we are here above 2, meaning we are in a bullish trend. So what I was thinking that today that market maybe go higher again, but it suddenly pushed back to lower down. And today it just started the day and the market went a little bit up. But what I see for this week, the market can continue to reach somewhere around 30,500. Now let's move to ES. ES is a future contract for S&P 500. Same thing happened with ES where we are at somewhere around 7,770 and buyer stepping in and made all-time high one more time again, and it went to 7830 level. Then it went down to 7770. Now this is our support point. If market can break below to this level somewhere around 7750, then we can see bearish trend. If it stays above this level, this will be a very good bullish chance that market can make another all-time high. Currently we are above 50 moving average and 200 moving average, so right now we are in a bullish trend. So what I would like to see this week, that market can make one more high again. Moving to the next, gold. So what happened in gold? GC is a gold GC is a gold future. So what happened to gold? We had a very good bullish movement here, and then suddenly it went from it touches and suddenly it touches to 200 moving point average and it went down a little bit and then it's coming up very strong. But I would like to see gold can move this 200 moving average this week and go somewhere around 4600 level, then I will consider that gold will be in the bullish trend. So for the silver, so what happened? It went down, it touches to that support level, it went up. From the last couple of days, it's just coming up and up and up. Currently, we are at 50 moving, we are above 50 moving average. And what I would like to see for this week, it can at least break this barrier so it can have a clear move upside. So currently, all these NQ, ES, gold, and silver are in the bullish trend. Now that we covered NQ, ES, gold, and silver, let's move into top 10 stocks. Start with Nvidia. So Nvidia is currently up in the bullish trend. We are above 50 moving average and 200 moving average. So Nvidia created all-time high here. It is the level 236. What I would like to see for this week, it can go into this box somewhere and maybe it can break this 236 level record and make one more high. So another thing needs to check is in August 26th, we have a earning coming up for the Nvidia. If earning goes well, I can still see it can touch to somewhere around 250 and make all-time high again. Now moving to Apple. Apple is currently in the bullish trend right now. It is about 200 moving average and it just a little bit down to 50 moving average. But what I would like to see that they can fill up this gap and make another high again. So right now Apple is in the move. Moving to next one, Microsoft. So as everybody knows, after having very good earning, Microsoft went from 393 to almost 500 plus. Now it came back a little bit, 480. But what I would like to see, it can break this box. This is another resistance for Microsoft. If they can break this box, I would see that can create another high. So for this week, I would like to see at least Microsoft can come back to somewhere around 500 level. So yeah, currently Microsoft is on the trend above 200 moving average and above 50 moving average. Moving to next one, Amazon. Amazon have a same characteristic. After having very good earning, it went from 235 to 264, and now we are a little over somewhere around 261. What I would like to see, it can come back somewhere around here for this week, 270. Moving to next one, SpaceX. After its first earning, it was at very low point. Then it came back to 150 level, which is good. This move is a very good move. It's here to here, which is like 35% from last 2 weeks, which is very strong movement. But I would like to see if it can break this 150 level. I can see another rally coming here for SpaceX. Moving to Google. Currently, Google it's in their resistance block. Now it's become their support block. So what I would like to see for Google, it can maybe touches to somewhere around here 200 moving average, and it can go back up again for the week. But not too sure about the Google because it's just like going in between this range from last 3 months, but it's huge range, so anything can happen. Moving to next one, Broadcom. Broadcom is still in the range, but what I would like to see is it can touch this to somewhere around 50 moving average and go up and break this box and create another high. But for now, I don't see any pattern for the Broadcom from last 4 to 6 months. It's moving from 440 to 360. So I would like to see if can either side break it. There will be a huge move either side. Moving next to Tesla. So after having its bad result, it went down and it's now trying to filling up this gap. What I would like to see for this week, it at least can come back to here somewhere around 360. That way it can be in the trend again. Moving to next one, Meta. Meta shows like range bound here for last 10 months. This stock ain't go anywhere. It's just keeping into this box. So it can break either side. If it can break the box either side, there will be a huge possibility that stock moves to that direction. All right, moving to AMD. AMD still shows the same pattern, but what I would like to see, it's coming from here 200 and it's coming from here 429 to now it's somewhere around 510. So from last 2 weeks, it moved very well. It moved like 20%, and if that continues, I can see that AMD can create another high. So that's wrap up for this week.